Okay folks, we're inside the Mason PRT building, and I want to introduce to you Major Hitt. Welcome sir to Talking with Heroes. If you could tell our people watching this a little bit about yourself, how long you've served, and where you're from.
Hi, good morning. My name is Major Hitt. I'm from California. I've got 28 years in the military. I'm the deputy team leader here for the Mason PRT.
Okay. Why don't you talk a little bit about what you do here?
Well, as the deputy team leader, I function in two capacities. I'm like the executive officer for an organization, but I'm also the chief of staff. I'm the primary liaison between the military element and the State Department.
Okay, so you're actually overseeing projects throughout the area? Or?
No, actually I oversee those persons who are receiving those projects.
The people, so you're actually overseeing the teams?
Yes.
Okay, and there's how many teams?
Well, in this team here, we have 25 members within the PRT. There's two components of it: the military support element, which is 9 military members to include my staff, and then the additional State Department folks.
Okay, and you are based with not the Fort Carson unit, but you're from the Civil Affairs unit?
Yes. I'm with the 358 Civil Affairs Brigade located at March Air Force Base in California.
Okay. Talk about what it was like when you all got here and some of the progress that you and your team have participated in and seen.
Well, we inherited a lot of projects once we got on the ground. We came here in March of 2010. We took over from a previous CLT mission, inherited those projects from a civil affairs company that was on the ground. We were able to wrap up those programs, and we've started more programs or projects within the Mason province. So in the last 6 months, we've seen a lot of progress with water compact units, schools, roads, road construction. We have 3 major projects. 2 of them are Corps of Engineer projects. We have the Mamuna Carriageway, bridges that were being reconstructed, and we have a hospital that's being constructed through USACE. And we help with those projects. We're not the overall supervisors on USACE is, but you know, we're part of the linkage that helps provide the support to that.
Right, USACE being the Army Corps of Engineers.
Yes, sir.
Right, we were with them in Baghdad with Dr. Leo and a whole team of people.
Outstanding.
Yeah, they're all doing a great job. I actually had no idea that the Army Corps was over here until my second embed over here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're all doing a great job. And in Afghanistan too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And most of you as civilians, some of you in the military?
There's 14 CLTs, civil liaison teams here in Iraq right now, embedded with the PRTs. Those are military folks. They're all civil affairs officers and enlisted. We're all from the same brigade in California. We're all reservists.
Okay. Have you been here before in Iraq?
Yes.
Okay. From previous deployments here to Iraq, you know, we've been hearing on the news, you know, all the combat troops are going home, and what really is, correct me if I'm wrong, but what's really happening is for the first time America is hearing about what you've all been doing for a long time. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah. You know, the progress is astounding. We've been making progress really since 2004. It's more glamorous to report the bad stuff. You know, I guess good stuff doesn't sell real good in print or in the media. But when you look at all the schools, the clinics, the hospitals, the road construction, water purification units, you know, we've pumped a lot of tax dollars into this country to get it up to be sustaining. When you look at what we're really doing is the civil capacity, getting the Iraqis to start being independent on their own, managing their own future. And that's what we do here at the PRTs, really civil capacity, building their capabilities.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping next year early to come back, and so we can actually go out and film some of these projects. That would be really good for America to see that.
Well, I think in the next 6 to 8 months you're going to see a horrendous change in the Mason province. We're a little bit slower than the other provinces. There's still a lot of hostilities up to about 1.5 years ago. But the progress in the last 1.5 years has been tremendous. One of the biggest showpieces I think you'll see probably in the next year is the sugar factory that's down in Major Al Kabir. Once that's up and running, that'll be employing about 2,000 Iraqis in that area. Major source of employment. We're really trying to focus on bigger businesses, but yet we're also concentrating on small business projects, getting people to be very independent so they can have control of their future.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like you're doing a great job, and I've been hearing this over and over again while we've been here in Calif prior to this, and there's a lot of good stuff happening over here.
Yes.
So I appreciate that. Do you get care packages too? Do you get letters from home? And if you do, maybe some organizations or what it means to you?
My brigade is pretty good about care packages. Our families are very good. We get a lot of stuff. Mail comes in regularly. This is not like 5 years ago. The advent of the computer. I mean, when you take a look at what happened in World War II, when you wouldn't get a letter from home every 3 or 4 months, we have Skype. I talk to my wife daily. What's going on today in our world, through technology is horrendous. We can reach out to our loved ones at a moment's notice without any difficulties. It takes about two weeks for a letter to get out from the States, and that's okay. But the mere fact that we can reach out to our families and our loved ones is just huge.
Yeah, with the internet, it's just about instant.
Oh, it's instant, yeah.
Yeah, one of the organizations helping with these trips is Broadband for America, and they're trying to get everybody in America to be able to have high-speed internet. And they actually called me and asked me to find out how internet was affecting our troops, and I went, wow, that's not I've been here, 4 times? If it wasn't for the internet, I wouldn't be able to communicate with anybody back home.
Yes. I think I was talking to my wife this morning, and the art of writing a letter is pretty much dead, because I was kind of lamenting, because I get letters from my dad. He's 86 years old,
yeah,
and he writes beautiful letters, and I wish I had that ability to write.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Would you like to give a shout out to some family and friends back home?
To my wife and my daughters, I love you, I miss you. We'll see you in about 6 months. To the folks at the brigade, thanks for the support, and to my team, my undying loyalty to my team.
Great. Major Hitt, thank you very much. Thank you for your service to our country, and hopefully see you late January.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, folks, we're here in Iraq bringing you the progress reports, the progress stories, and we need your help to get these videos out. You've watched the video, now let others know about it. We're on here on TalkingWithHeroes.com, and we'll be back with more from Iraq.